up with two of the men that inspired Hurts.
I turned on Randall Cunningham highlights.
Eagles, Washington Commanders. I do want to see that.
Like I turned all those highlights on because it's a true motivation.
You pause. I do want to see that. That's a good little segment that they're going to have on Monday Night Football there, where Jalen Hurts is going to be up there with Mike Vick and Randall and RG3. I would love to have seen Randall Cunningham there, because Randall, man, that's the quarterback I grew up watching. Like, he's the first of his kind in terms of, the Philly quarterbacks, man, who play with that particular style. I really would have liked to have seen him be there. But whatever the case. But it's NFL, just crazy, man. You got these people talking about their game against Buffalo and Minnesota being the game of the year. Like, I couldn't disagree more. I thought the game was trash. And I get it. I think a little different than a lot of you people. A lot of you people think, the drama, all the points, teams constantly scoring easily. To me, that makes the game horrible. Makes the game horrible. I don't like to see offenses just up and down the field. Bombs being dropped and, like, honestly, when I see just players just catching bombs all the time, I'm the guy that's going to see bad defense more than like a great offensive play. Unless it's done by the elite of the elite. Like back in the day, Jerry Rice would do that a lot. Sterling Sharp would do that a lot. Some Tim Brown. The top receivers who were in the league, would do it. But here they want this league where you have 20, 30 receivers doing it. See, when every receiver is doing it, you see, then it becomes run-of-the-mill. It becomes just nothing special, right? So those big plays and all of that type of stuff should be done by the best teams. Like, I remember it was a game a few years ago. I think it may have been between the Chiefs and the Rams. When the Rams had their old high-powered offense. And the game was like 40-something to both teams, I think, scored in the 40s. To me, that is horrible football. I would rather watch a game that ends 17-13 if we're getting good defensive plays and a battle of minds and a battle of wills and you got the real chess game going on. Smart coaching and smart field position and moves and stuff like that. To me, that's better football. I don't like horrible offense or horrible defense, but I like to see a good defense versus a good offense in the clash. That's just me. That's just me. I saw Josh Allen play like crap. Like, I don't know how they could do. I don't know how you could look at the way Josh Allen played in that game and think that's the game of the year. How? Watching a quarterback fumble in the end zone, he's supposed to be an MVP candidate. Throw funky interceptions. To guys you would think, you couldn't believe he would throw that. That's the type of stuff Josh Allen was doing yesterday. Like, so much so, I think he had to have been taken out of MVP consideration. That's how bad he was. Like, he need to have 5 straight games of straight beastliness in order to get back in that conversation, in my opinion. But anyway, back to the Eagles, man, in Washington. Of course, we're going to win the game. 11 points, I don't know. I never know about the points because of my defensive coordinator. Like, the Eagles could have a 3-touchdown lead. And, and this guy, he likes to take the foot off the gas at the end of the game, and he might allow them to score. So I don't mess with the points. Like, if I was to go pick a team, pick the Eagles in a game, it's money line, right? Forget any points. That's just me. Yeah, Hurts, whether or not he's MVP running or not, he should definitely be. I mean, it all depends what you care about. You care about winning, or you just care about, a bunch of stats. I just disagree with a lot of people. They think it's just about stats. Well, But Mahomes has 25 touchdown passes. Josh Allen has, 19 touchdown passes, whatever. Like, okay. How many wins does the team have? How many losses does the team have? That's where I'm at with it. Like, as a fan, I want my team to win. I don't need them to go out there and get a bunch of stats just so people could just, give them a bunch of praise that they don't need. That doesn't help you win titles. I care about trophies, titles. That's it. I want the Eagles to go get their second Super Bowl. That's what I want. Right, and if throwing 500 yards, like, they don't look at the end of the game and whoever had better stats and say you won. They look at the points scored. All right, so I want the Eagles to continue playing this way. Oftentimes, like, guys like Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen have a lot of touchdowns because they play stupid football. And what stupid football to me is, you're in the red zone, 5 yards away from the touchdown, and you don't have anything in your offense that resembles a running game to get the ball in the end zone. You'll just sit back and shotgun and pass the ball 3 and 4 times. To some people, that's like great football. To me, that's the dumbest football you can play. Patrick Mahomes. I don't disagree with people who say, he's the most talented quarterback ever. Maybe. Like, I don't go that quick. Like, I don't know he's definitely more talented than Brett Favre or Dan Marino or Warren Moon or John Elway. I don't know that. You want to say he is? Okay. Fine. All right. Why does this guy, every season, right, they say he's never finished under the championship game. He always got to the AFC championship game at least. That means 4 years then. He's gotten to the AFC championship game. But he has 1 ring. I'm not saying that that's bad. There's a lot of people who don't have that. But shouldn't he have 2, 3? Right? There's a reason. And that's because they play stupid football. On offense, they do. Last year, when they lost to the Bengals, that's a game they should have won. But they're in the red zone. And they're just throwing all these passes instead of just running the ball in. I'm glad the Eagles, when they need 1 yard, they do the most logical, intelligent thing to get that 1 yard. They do a quarterback sneak. They'll run the ball or whatever. I'm much more comfortable. I would love to play a team like the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. If that's what they're going to do. If they're going to just have Mahomes and shotgun from the 5. Yeah, please. We'll just take the direct approach and bowl your ass right over. All right? So I would love to play Andy Reid in the Super Bowl. Sure. He's an idiot to me. But that's just me. I like to go for the short thing, high percentage thing over the lesser percentage thing. I don't care about my quarterback having 5 touchdown passes and breaking all these records and all that old stupid stuff that doesn't really lead to titles necessarily. Okay? And Andy Reid, I watched him do that here for 14 years, so I know. Anyway, Dallas lost yesterday to Green Bay. Well, we got to see Green Bay soon, man. That's the thing, man. Like, being a focused team throughout the year. Staying focused. But that damn Josh Allen, man, I couldn't believe how he played. He played like a complete moron, fool, idiot. For real. Wow. They just showing that interception he threw to Patrick Peterson, man. Crazy.
7 in a row. They're 8-1.
Crazy. But anyway, man, this Monday Night Football game about to come on. We should win about, I say, 28-17. So officially, I guess I say we will cover the spread. You know what I mean? 28-17, man. See y'all after.